I'm Carrie Ann, and on the couch today we have Max Montego from Max and Love. Love may pop in a little later too, but come with me, let's check it out.
Hooty hoo!
Hello!
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, I was expecting you.
Thank you, Max.
Please give me some love. How's it? Oh, lovely. Please,
Thank you.
come in.
Thank
come
you
in.
so much. What a wonderful space. We'll talk more about this because this is absolute magic.
There's some stories there, yeah.
Max, you're so sporty, you have so many hobbies, you're involved in various activities. Pool tables, darts, bicycle. Tell us about your health regime, tell us about what gets you going.
So I'm a professional obstacle course racer.
Yeah.
I'm also into mountain biking, trail running, pretty much anything that makes me or allows me to be outside on a mountain somewhere. So I love extreme sports, I love adventure sports, I love engaging with my body, and I love exploring more than anything. And by telling with all the plants in the house, I absolutely adore nature. So there's just something about the organicness of Mother Nature that just brings a humble calmness to my life.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And a bit of yodeling on top of the mountain?
No. That we leave for love.
Excellent. This is such a great space, and let's go and explore
Please.
the nature of
Let's
your
go.
lounge and the rest of your space. I love this. This is amazing.
So I think the biggest thing was that trying to create a home where things tell a story. You get me? Like if you walk someone in, it's like who can ask anything about anything in the house, that where does that come from? Where does that come from? Or what was that? I love going antiquing. I love going like shopping in pawn shops or antique shops and vintage stuff, you know, because I love story, you know, and it trickles into my acting, it trickles into my music, that everything should tell a story, because story is meaning, meaning is life.
And blues tells
You get
such a story.
Exactly. So I pride myself in a journey of any point or part of my life, from my art, my sports, to my life respectively.
Incredible. They all link up and they all come together in such a beautiful way, and I think they all add such positivity to each other.
Yeah.
You know, the nature, the music, the art, the acting, the decor. It's just magic. I've heard about your magic wall, your wall of fame. Please show me more.
Please, right this way. So right here is the wall that has captured all the magic that is Max and Love. But actually, Love is here to tell you about this wall.
Oh, excellent!
I think it's Love! Baby! Yo! What's up? How's it, man?
Hello, lovely lady.
Always such a treat. Hello, love. So you have accomplished, well, firstly, welcome.
Thank you.
It's so good to share the day with you, and I'm such a massive fan, and I'm really excited to find out more about your musical journey together as Max and Love. Love, tell me more.
Okay, so there are a lot of beautiful moments that have been captured here, from our performance at the living room with Jim Beam at the Welcome Sessions in February 2022. And then these are two very special moments here. This is an article that was done on us for The Citizen, with a lovely title, SA Music's Next Big Thing.
Which you
which is-
are.
It's a beautiful thing to hear, especially in a country where blues music isn't necessarily a big genre, nor
Yeah.
seen as something that could ever be the next big thing in this country. And I don't know if they're telling the truth or not, but either way, I think I appreciate the love and the support and what that message is. And then, of course, these blues might get you too. This was our technically second solo show that we put on ourselves. We held it at the Radiant Beer Hall, the second oldest bar in the country, in the city, actually, in Johannesburg. We put this on, and we put a lot of effort and work into putting on this beautiful hour-and-a-half show with a full band and everything, and it meant a lot to us, and we got some really good attendance, some really good reviews, and some really nice access to people, and some proof that we can do what it is that we're doing, which is a really beautiful thing for us.
Talking about the music and Max and Love, where does the magic happen?
It's a beautiful place. Follow me.
I would love to.
Max and Love.
Wow. I'm literally behind the scenes. This is where everything comes together for Max and Love. I have 2 questions about your journey, about the music, and I'd like to ask you, Max, firstly, about what it takes for a band to work.
Constant inspiration, really, within yourself, and I mean, not to get too existential about it, but like really it takes a lot of introspection and actually finding your voice, your image, your personality, your identity within the space you would like to be in. Because it's very easy, especially in art, to fall into trends, what is hot, what is happening, what is being asked of you. Because you did this last year, it doesn't mean you have to do this again. So it's a constant journey of self-realization, if I can say, to what are you trying to say to the world through your art. Everything else, I believe, will fall into place.
And to you, Love, where to from here? What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? And how does it feel to inspire people through your music and to look out at that crowd and see all of those smiling faces looking back at you?
It's very validating to get to do what we do, and especially so that we get to do it with each other. Because we've been friends for so long, getting to endeavor on something like this is a really beautiful thing. It's scary as well, because at the same time as there's so much to gain and so much safety in it, there's also so much to lose from it. So it's a very humbling experience. But getting on stage is the one place where he and I can't go wrong. No matter what's happening on stage, we will have the best time and we will support each other the best, and we'll do everything we can in that space, and that's where we're the freest. That's where we feel the sexiest, that's where we feel the strongest, that's where we feel like we can connect the best to ourselves, to each other, to the audience. And we get that from people. We get told that after shows, and we get to see it and feel it in the performances, and that stuff just energizes us for a very long time. When it comes to our goals, I'd say Max and I have been very intentional about making sure that we're focusing our show on being a storytelling experience. So what we want to do this year and going forward in general is make sure that we cultivate that idea and that experience as much as we can going forward, to the kind of venues that we go to the kind of shows that we put on ourselves as a duo, but just focusing our energy in that direction, which means maybe the placements in venues like Barnyard Theatres or the Market Theatres or Joburg Theatre, but spaces where we can take an audience and bring them into this world, and where we can zone in on that and create shows that are focused on that kind of experience. I think that, and if anything, is the most important goal. Everything aside from that has to do with studio and production stuff, and that stuff is important because it has a lot to do with the delivery of our content to audiences. But it'll always be second after the experience on stage that we try to offer.
Well, since we are in your space where you create, what about a little jam?
Oh, I mean, if you...
You gotta give us a little something, something.
Let's see what we can...
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Max and Love.
Yeah. Oh, 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 oh.